Aldis and Jason, thank you so much for your time and opportunity.
Yeah, man, thank you for being here.
I like the film.
Thank you.
I'm sure you've gotten this question 1,000 times, but let me ask you just anyway. How's it like to work with the action man himself, Tom Cruise? What was that like?
You want to start? Go ahead.
I thought Tom was just, first of all, he was an amazing collaborator.
Mm-hmm.
I've never felt so welcome on a set. And when you're meeting Tom for the first time, you feel like you're going to be a little intimidated because it's Tom Cruise. But what you find out is that he wants you to be there, and he wants you to participate in telling that story. And it was just, I felt like I was part of the team for the time that I was on set.
Yeah, I mean, ditto that. You know, Tom, he's very curious and interested in who you are. You know, wants to make you feel acknowledged, and also wants to bring down the magnitude of the arena around you. You know, everybody's giving the energy. Oh, it's Tom Cruise. He's like, no, I'm just a regular person. We're here. Let's be a team and work this out. You know, he wants to make you feel like you are sitting right on stage at the same level as him. And when you're working with him, he brings you up to that level, you know. But it's fantastic. He's a real leader, not only as a co-star actor, but also as a co-worker on a set in terms of production, in terms of being a leader, in terms of being, you know, my boss. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, the man, he knows how to handle his team and bring the best out of his people.
Aldis, that scene when Jack Reacher escapes.
You when I get beat down?
I know.
Go ahead, say it. Say what you gotta say.
There you go, when you got beat down. Was there any injuries? How many takes?
No injuries. We actually did very few takes. We knocked it out. I don't know. I think we got that definitely less than 10 takes, somewhere in the 5 range. But
I felt the pain too.
Nah, you know, we had a really great stunt team, man. Wade Eastwood leads the team. They do all the Mission Impossibles, all that. So they're really, I mean, top notch and very proficient at making people feel safe. Tom is very, very serious about safety on set. You know, if there's one sharp edge, we gotta take a minute to, you know, soften it up and make everything so that, you know, I mean, we're actors here. No one's out there trying to be super action here and you know, for real. We're trying to make it look as good as it can. And when you're an actor and you feel safe on set, you can do your best work. If you have to worry about getting hurt, then you're going to be tense and you're going to rescind some of your value as an actor. But you know, when
and
you're
that's
on
why
the
the
set side,
scenes can look so brutal.
Yeah.
It's because of all that planning and all that care that's taken to make that a safe environment.
also takes months of rehearsal and training to get to that. Yeah, so, and those are fun months too, man. I mean, talk about just going to stunt school, man. It's fun.
So I know why I like the movie, but if for my viewers at home, if you could just say in a few words why they should watch Jack Reacher Never Go Back and they should not miss out. Why this action movie is unique from other action movies? What makes it different?
Well, I love the fact that this is a very different take on Jack Reacher. It's a very different side of Jack Reacher than you've seen before. First of all, Tom Cruise is Tom Cruise at his best. There's this guy, Mr. Douglas. There's this guy, Mr. High. I'm kidding. But it's really a great film because you can fit all this action into there. You can fit all this drama and this danger, but then you have this side of him where he's trying to figure out who he is as a family man, makes it, you know, and there's a different sort of protector that comes out of him. So as a role model, you know, I think you get a different taste of what Mr. Cruise is and can do, and it's really fun to watch because you're still sitting him. There's the tender moments, but you're still a badass. You know what I mean?
And it's really fast-paced, as an action movie should be. But then it has those moments of kind of quiet reflection that really give the Reacher character some humanity. You know, when you're watching the film, you're able to really identify with that situation. And a lot of times, if you're watching if you're an action movie fan, you're there for the fights, you're there for the explosions and the crashes. But what elevates a film is when it has humanity and when it has character. And I think that's what uniquely Ed and Tom have brought to the Reacher franchise, is this humanity and this longing for connection that you see Tom exploring in this film as Jack Reacher. It's really great.
And what I like is that it sets up in a way that any of your characters can come back. You know, you can come back for revenge, you know? Jason?
Absolutely, yeah. You know,
You planning to?
He's plotting it. He's sitting in his cell plotting his comeback for sure.
This is much probably be different tone, different intensity than The Walking Dead, I suppose, right?
Sure. That's another set where it's a really great welcoming environment. You know, they don't want drama on the set. You know, ironically enough, it's like you're part of a team. It's going to take a team of people to get through this grueling hot summer of a lot of outdoor, a lot of running and action sequences. So we've all got to pull together. And that was one of the things that when I went back to the set after having done my work on Reacher, I was able to say, it was a great set. It was a lot like working with you guys, you know, because it definitely had that welcoming environment, no drama, let's just be professionals and do the work, but let's enjoy telling the story at the same time. So,
last question, I gotta ask you, Aldis. I'm a huge fan of Leverage. My viewers are. Is it going to come back? Is it going to be Leverage the movie? What's going to happen, man?
Leverage the TV show is not coming back. Oh. Verdict is still out on Leverage the movie. We don't know what's going to happen there, but regardless, I do appreciate the continued fan support. It's crazy, man.
Big fan.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Thanks.